Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Infinity, and this is Magnetize Yourself, where we talk about life, love, spirituality, and of course, the law of attraction. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a quick check into your aura to pick up on any energies that might be connected or attached to you in some way. So this could be anyone thinking heavily about you, feeling an emotion about you, sending you some type of energy. These could also be more spiritual or esoteric kinds of energies connected to you, related to your higher self, your soul's purpose, your timeline, or your spiritual guides. I really just want this to be a highly personalized start of the week check-in, particularly for those of you here on the channel who resonate with the divine feminine polarity. Although if you do resonate more with the divine masculine, I still believe there may be a message here for you because, of course, I don't believe in coincidences or accidents. So at the end of the day, always be sure to listen first and foremost to your own intuition to determine which messages are for you and which might be for others. And that's especially true of these aura read kinds of messages because we tend to pick up on many different energies that will resonate with different portions and segments of our collective here. While I'm shuffling and tuning into the energy, if you do want me to channel more specifically for you and your situation, I do recommend liking the video and subscribing to the channel, as this is a form of energetic transference that allows me to pick up more easily on your energy and channel more specifically for you, both here in this video and in future reading videos as well. So right away, as I was shuffling, we get man holding a coin in the upright position. And this is my number one card for a very awakened or quickly awakening divine masculine energy. I have to say as well, I'm feeling a lot of positive emotion and optimism attached to this card. I really like this energy, and I feel like that's because this person feels extremely positively about you and optimistic about the future of your connection or the potential that the two of you could have together. Of course, time doesn't exist at the level of energy, so anything I channel here could connect with someone from your past, your present, or even someone futuristically coming in. I really want to take an emotion card here to figure out how this particular person is feeling about you. There could be some kind of an age gap here. For some reason, I'm seeing gray hair or graying hair. This also can indicate someone who is very spiritually mature or emotionally mature. I'm feeling a lot of maturity from this person. Yeah, we have the card growth. This is someone who either naturally has a very mature soul and is someone with a lot of emotional capacity or emotional depth to them, who I feel can also connect with you on those deeper levels as well. Or this could be someone who's actually undergone a lot of growth recently. So what else is going on with this particular awakened divine masculine? I'm hearing false start with blossoming abundance reversed. This may have been someone that you started to connect with, but then things felt like they kind of fizzled out, or someone here may have pulled back suddenly or doubled back in the past. I don't see that necessarily happening moving into the future, as it does seem like this masculine has undergone a lot of growth. But for some of you listening, there may have been that feeling of bad timing here in the physical or some kind of a false start. With storm warning in the reverse position, you have a lot of shared peace in this connection. When you are together, I feel that the both of you feel very calm. Like this is someone you could just sit with for hours or connect with or talk to. With storm warning being reversed, this could also mean that the storms are behind you. So if you do have a past with this person, this may be someone that you underwent a very turbulent or chaotic time with in the past, who is coming back in, having went through a lot of this growth that has emotionally and spiritually matured them, so that now you're going to be entering this potential era of peace where like the storms are behind you, so to speak. With action in the reverse position, I heard I'm not going anywhere. This could be this person's energy of persistence towards you. They seem to be someone who, I'm hearing, wants to stick around in your life, wants this to be a very long-term thing. Even if you were to not necessarily be instantly interested in this person or wanting to pursue them romantically, for example, I feel like this is someone who has a kind of longevity in your life. If they're from your past, you may have kind of seen this where regardless of how the two of you were or were not defining your 3D relationship, this person may have just always kind of lingered in your life or come back around into your life. With Angel of Strength in the upright position, they're aware that you've grown a lot too, especially if this is someone from your past. And at a higher self level, they are really admiring you for all of the spiritual growth that you've undergone as well. I feel that specifically you, Divine Feminine, have grown quite a bit in your confidence since you last connected with this person. I'm seeing white birds for some reason, but this also could be a symbol of, I'm hearing marriage for some reason. For some of you, you may have been married to this person, or one or the both of you may have been married in the past, or marriage could be coming between the two of you in the future. If that doesn't resonate, this could also just mean that you could build a really stable, long-term connection together. With Door to Spirit upright and the Garden and the Gate reversed, I get the sense that this particular masculine has been wanting to communicate something to you, but they've not been sure how to say it, because while they do admire you and your newfound confidence and strength, they've also noticed, consciously or subconsciously, that you are someone who now sets very strong boundaries and keeps a close, small inner circle. They're seeing you as someone who is rare to access, difficult to access, and they want to either get close to you, or if you were close to this person in the past and there was some kind of a separation, this is someone wanting to be part of that inner circle again, wanting to be close to you again. But what they really want to communicate has something to do with how their mind has changed related to certain spiritual things. Maybe they have opened their mind to new spiritual concepts or ideas. This also could be them recognizing that there is a spiritual element to the connection between the two of you, where in the past they may have been much more skeptical. Okay, so wow, that was a very strong energy coming through to start off the reading. I do want to channel into other potential energies that may be connected or attached to the Divine Feminine at this time. The energy of stuck things breaking loose, stuck energy breaking loose, with all tied up in the reverse position. This actually came out in the most recent reading I did as well, although when it came out in that reading, it was specifically connected to a group of you who may have had a person, a job, an environment, etc., that was disconnected from you You may have even felt rejected by that particular person or thing, even though the reason for this disconnect is because you actually leveled up vibrationally and outgrew that particular thing, person, environment, etc., however that resonated. So I don't know if this is coming up again because some of you will connect with that message as well of something having been disconnected from you that may have felt like a rejection, but was actually the clearing of space for something more soul aligned to come into your life. Regardless of whether or not that portion of the reading resonates, I am getting this energy of something that's felt stuck for a while emotionally, energetically, or even in the 3D, beginning to show signs of change or movement, signs of that stuck energy I'm hearing finally beginning to break free, because you've had the courage to trust the timing. So this may be a particular situation in your life that you really surrendered, where you didn't allow other people to pressure or push you into making a decision or moving before you intuitively knew that you were ready or that it was time. You've been very much listening to your intuition, your inner guidance, even if it left you feeling like you were stuck at times. And I'm getting that you are being rewarded for, I don't want to say your patience, but that's almost the case. Your willingness to surrender to the divine timing of this situation is being rewarded with some kind of a breakthrough or things beginning to show signs of moving in a really positive direction. What else can I channel about this stuck situation breaking free? Okay, whatever is breaking free here is very in alignment with the core essence of your being, which is pure unconditional love. It's also something that feels incredibly right to your intuition, whereas in the past you may have felt stuck or looked stuck to others. I'm seeing the number 1212. I also heard the name Rachel, which could be the letter initials RACHE or L in someone's name. I also heard the name Ralph for someone. But of course, whenever I channel these specific names or details, don't worry if they don't connect with you. I just like to share those as they do come through. But what I'm getting here is you've had the courage to boldly stay connected to your intuition, to not fight against what your soul knows, what your soul is speaking to you, even if at times it feels like it keeps you a bit stuck in a particular situation. And ultimately, this breakthrough or whatever's coming in here in divine timing is going to feel really right to your intuition. It's not going to be something where you feel like you have to fight with yourself to allow it or to move with it or convince yourself of it. It simply feels natural to you, whether that's a business idea, a job, a financial pathway, a relationship. Things just feel incredibly right and aligned for you. There's no need to fight with your own intuition because your intuition is really giving you the green light whenever this thing comes in. And again, divine timing is highly at play here as well. I just keep hearing it's very supportive of your heart chakra open energy. It allows you to keep your heart open while you are connecting with it. And that's another way that you're going to be able to recognize whatever this is. So if this is a friendship or a friend group, these are people that see you for your heart, that you feel you can be completely soft and open around. If it's a partner or a relationship, it's the same thing. You feel like you can be completely receptive and emotional and heart open around this person. If this is a job or some kind of a life purpose related opportunity, this is something where you feel like you are really openly expressing your heart. And when you do this particular thing, it allows you to keep your heart open rather than feeling like you have to close off your heart for the sake of a particular job or opportunity or circumstance or whatever the case is. I know that this is a little open-ended, but it's because it's going to resonate very differently depending on the person. I just feel like this is something that really allows you to let your guard down. With the garden and the gate reversed, you feel like you can be vulnerable around this person or thing in the most really beautiful way. So I am going to now be shuffling the traditional tarot cards and channeling into other people, things, or situations that may be attached to your energy. But while I'm shuffling here, I also want to share with you my personal, most powerful tool for shifting my energy and manifesting in my own life. And these are subliminal meditations. Subliminals contain affirmations that are embedded within other sounds, tones, and frequencies. And the purpose of these affirmations is to bypass the conscious mind and actually make deeper, more lasting impressions on the subconscious mind, which is so powerful because research has shown that it's actually our subconscious mind that controls 95% of our thoughts, actions, and outcomes in life. Personally, when I started meditating with subliminals several years ago, I started to see profound shifts and changes in my mood, my confidence, my energy levels, and ultimately in all areas of my life as well. So this is my most highly recommended tool, and I personally am sharing my library of subliminals with you through my app, Sound and Soulful, which, as you can see on the screen, in the app I have over 100 subliminals for all areas of life. They're each available in 8 different background sound options, and when you sign up for a 7-day free trial account in the app, you can even create your own custom private playlists and read the affirmations while you are listening. Now, if this reading is resonating, I would most highly recommend my subliminal called the Awakened Divine Feminine, because this is specifically designed to really awaken and activate your true divine feminine nature that is such a powerful manifester and highly receptive, open, capable of really effortlessly manifesting your dreams and goals in life. So you can explore more about this awakened divine feminine subliminal by downloading my app and signing up for a 7-day free trial account, and the link to do that is in the pinned comment and description box underneath the video. Okay, so let's go ahead and tune back into the energies and see what else is connected to you. Okay, here we have the 9 of Wands upright. What is this energy of persistence? Someone feeling very perseverant towards you. This could be someone determined to connect with you who's in some kind of regrets, wants to make some kind of a compromise with you. This could be a friend that wants to come back into your life. This might be a family member you've been disconnected from. This also could be a romantic situation. But I feel like this is someone who wants to make amends with you of some kind, who has regret for something they feel they did towards you in the past that they are seeing as a failure on their part. With the Chariot upright, this person may have been in kind of an apathetic energy when they last connected with you, but now they have this newfound determination. The word self-discipline is coming out, like they really want to be focused on bettering themselves, bettering their behavior towards you, and coming together in some kind of a powerful way. I mean, we do have the 2 of Cups, so for many of you, this may be a past romantic situation, and this person really desires a coming back together of the 2 of you. They really sense that you could have some kind of a powerful partnership When I read into their mind, it's almost like they see the two of you as having this power couple potential. They also might be thinking much more seriously about a commitment with you or a future with you than you might be aware of. In fact, this may be someone who hasn't or has hardly communicated in the physical with you, yet all the while they're thinking of ways they could get back into your energy and reach this compromise or resolution and come back together. With the Hanged Man reversed, this is someone who may have certain self-sabotaging patterns. I'm getting these might be negative outlooks on themselves or life in general. They might be somewhat of a pessimistic person in general. But I do feel like this is something that they are desiring to overcome through that self-discipline, through changing some of those old patterns and dynamics. This very well could be a soul connection, a soulmate of some kind. It might be a twin flame for some of you, although I'm strongly picking up soulmate kind of energy. And they are perceiving you at this time as being the Queen of Swords. I'm hearing not wanting to make a misstep. It's like this person is knowing that you now have the confidence and will set the boundaries to protect yourself energetically, and they're worried about saying or doing the wrong thing. So if this person has been lacking in the communication department, it might be because they're trying to be very cautious about the way in which they approach your energy. They're also really seeing you as that Queen of Pentacles as well, someone who is carrying a very high vibrational and very abundant frequency around themselves. They also love something about your creative side as well. That may only apply to some of you, but if you do something creatively that this person is aware of, that's something that they're admiring. They may even secretly be admiring your work if you post it or share about it online and they have access to that in some kind of way. This is someone whose greatest struggle seems to be that negative attitude towards life and themselves that they're working on healing, as well as this fear of change that seems to create indecisiveness. I feel like they may have had opportunities with you in the past that they didn't fully seize at the time because of that kind of hesitancy or that tendency towards a negative mindset within them. And at this time, they're feeling a lot of emotion over you. There's some heartbreak here. I also feel like this is someone who's very lonely in their day-to-day life as well, just feeling very alone on a daily basis. Like they may spend a lot of time on their own. And that could be playing into why they are so longing to connect or reconnect with you. Okay, let's see if there is anything else here before we close out the reading today. Are there any other energies we need to be aware of? Goddess of the Moon reversed and man holding a heart upright. I'm hearing go within and you will sense that I am there. This is so strange. This could be a masculine energy that you have sensed coming into your life. This could be someone returning from your past. This might be someone coming in very soon for some of you listening, but this is almost like someone you can sense when you're meditating, when you're really connected with yourself. With anxiety in the reversed and broken heart reversed, for those of you who are seeing this as being someone that you've sensed coming in, or coming back from the past, I'm hearing your guides are really communicating with you through your third eye, through your intuition, that now is a time to be releasing all of your fears and fully healing your heart in order to allow this new love energy to fully enter or re-enter your life. And again, I know that's going to be very different from person to person and may not resonate with many of you listening. Like I said at the beginning of this reading, I know that many different energies have come through here, so only take what feels right and aligned for you at that intuitive level. But I am going to go ahead and wrap up the reading with just one final Rumi Oracle card. So what is one final message to close the reading here? The impossible made possible. So I'm just going to read a little bit of a guidebook message. Love brings the sea into boiling and turns the mountain into a pebble. Love creates infinite openings in the dark sky and shudders the earth with its magnitude. Rumi. We only limit what we believe to be possible by our lack of imagination. The divine has recourse to all that is and all that is yet to be. Is there any limit to the resource of the heavens? No. So then, why not has every impossible dream now been rendered possible, indeed manifest in shining glory upon the earth? The human heart knows everything envisioned can manifest according to divine timing and grace. So now you are being guided by this loving power to drop the doubt, shed the incredulity, and open up the mind. So that feels like a beautiful place to close the reading. Thank you so much for tuning in and quite literally co-creating this reading along with me. If you would like to download my Sound and Soulful Subliminals app, and try out the Awakened Divine Feminine Subliminal we mentioned earlier in the reading, the link to do so is in the pinned comment and description box underneath the video. Otherwise, I am sending you all so much love, wishing you a beautiful day, and I will connect with you here again in the next video.